There are words that are never meant for the world. Words written in quiet moments of reflection, moments when the heart speaks louder than the voice. Michael Jackson, more than anyone, understood the power of these whispers. Among the pages of his private diary lay a message unlike any other. A message not of fame or triumph, but of hope, love, and the deep connection between his soul and the universe. It was late at night. The house was silent, except for the soft hum of distant city lights. Michael sat at his desk, pen in hand, a candle casting a warm glow over the pages before him. He hesitated for a moment, listening to the quiet, letting his thoughts settle. Then he began to write, not for fans, not for the world, but for himself, for the whispers inside his own heart. If anyone ever finds these words, he wrote softly, know that I live to love, to give, and to connect. The music you hear is only a part of the story. The heart behind it beats with hope, with dreams, and with a wish for peace in a world that sometimes forgets to pause. As he wrote, the room seemed to breathe with him. Every word carried emotion, a gentle resonance that seemed almost alive. Michael paused, looking out the window at the night sky. The stars twinkled quietly. As if listening to the truth, he could not yet speak aloud. He whispered to himself, may they understand the love behind the music, the joy behind the smile, the pain behind the laughter. The diary became a companion that night, holding secrets that could not be shared, yet offering comfort in the act of expression. Michael's pen moved quickly now, creating a rhythm that echoed the cadence of his heartbeat. He wrote about the invisible threads that connect every soul, about the power of kindness, about the magic that exists in small moments often overlooked. We are all stars in our own way, he scribbled, capable of shining light even in darkness. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And remember, the quiet moments, the whispers, are often the most powerful of all. Hours passed, though he barely noticed. The diary was no longer just paper. It had become a bridge between his heart and the universe, a secret place where thoughts, dreams, and prayers intertwined. Michael smiled softly, realizing that even if the words were never shared, they would always exist as part of him, carrying a message of hope, love, and resilience. Before closing the diary, he wrote one final note. To the hearts that read this someday, know that you are never truly alone. Love is everywhere, even in the silence, and it waits patiently for you to find it. Keep dreaming, keep believing, keep shining. He closed the book, the candle flickering as if bowing to the weight of the words. Michael leaned back in his chair, letting the quiet settle around him. That night, the diary held his whispers, his dreams, and his unspoken prayers, a treasure meant not for fame, not for recognition, but for the enduring power of truth and love. Long after the lights were out, long after the world had gone to sleep, the diary remained, a silent witness to the man who had given so much to the world, yet still cherished the private conversations with his own heart. Michael Jackson's message, left in whispers, is a reminder that even the smallest words, the quietest thoughts, and the deepest reflections can carry a power that outshines any spotlight. And though the world may never read these words, the spirit of that message lives on, in the music, in the hearts he touched, and in every soul that believes in the magic of whispers, dreams, and love.